I think I'm on. Am I on? Am I on? Hello and good night. I'm just kidding. But today was simply amazing. I enjoyed my day today. Um, I just, I'm enjoying my week. And this week's focus was pleasure. So, a lot of times we don't get to accomplish things and enjoy them. We can accomplish them. Let me say that again. We accomplish things, but we don't really enjoy them because we don't know how to experience pleasure. We just don't know how to just be fun. And so for me, being social is kind of hard for me because I just know how to work and I know how to support people and I just know how to do stuff for people. But being social, like having regular conversations, I only know how to talk about mental health. So I'm just working on enjoying the moment and just maybe show a picture of a tree or something. But who like trees today? Does anybody out there like trees like me and animals? Look, I got paint on me. I'm gonna show y'all some paintings I've been working on. But first, to business, so I can enjoy my date night. So I'm gonna do this quick. So I hope y'all could keep up. So the pleasure portal for me is wide open. Okay. I'm about to step in. I don't need shoes, socks, nothing. I'm just stepping right into that portal, okay? So tonight, it's not about grinding, it's not about working, it's not about hustling. I'm just simply giving gratitude. And you know what? I choose me today. And I walked in joy, I laughed, I rested, and I received, you know? Yesterday, I saw the movie Sinners and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Today, I went to go visit my dad. And that was fun. It was fun just not being able to be stressed when I wake up in the morning. You know, sometimes when you work, and you have to look at emails and respond to the emails, and then you have work from yesterday that you didn't finish, or days or weeks or whatever, or maybe an emergency happens in the midst of you trying to get all of that done. So these are the things that I used to wake up thinking about even before I started my day. So today, what went right was I didn't think about anything, okay? I didn't stress myself. I didn't worry. I didn't plan anything at all. So I'm proud of myself for that. Went right. I'm also proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone and actually having a engagement with another young lady, and I actually had conversations with everybody at the table instead of just comfortable with who I know. So I stepped outside of my comfort zone. And for me that's good because I'm not really a social person and people would think I would be. I don't know why, but I am funny and fun once you get to know me. But in the beginning, it's like, hey, what do I talk about? I only know how to talk about homework and work and kids. And it's like, you can't talk about your kids because they're not even kids. They're grown women, 21 and 25. So again, what went right today was I didn't plan anything. I didn't structure. I didn't stress on what I'm aware. um I went to see my dad and I spent an amazing day with my husband. Oh, another thing is I just again appreciate him so much for just finding me. Like, I just hope other women could find what I have so the world could just learn how to smile again. Because women, when they smile, it's really contagious, it's heartwarming, and it just fills up your cup. It fills up your cup. My prayer is that you women smile again, that genuine love and peace and happiness and joy. And instead of stress and anger and frustration, you know, um, I appreciate my voice more, just being who I am. And sometimes I can come across as aggressive or straightforward or even controversial. But I wouldn't be me if that wasn't it. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. It's just I'm doing better at that because my intentions is not to hurt your feelings. But it's like sometimes you can't help but to hurt the feelings because sometimes the truth hurts, right? Because my feelings was hurt so many times because I didn't want to acknowledge certain things that it was time for. It was time for me to say, you know what? I choose me and I'm not doing hair during the week. I'm only doing hair on Saturdays. I'm going to choose me because I'm not doing people hair that are not interested in hair care, that they just want to dye it all the time, or they want to braid it all the time, or they don't want to take instruction. So I want to work with people in mind, body, and spirit that care about, hey, I don't want to put extensions on my scalp because I heard what you said. I did my research and it's true. So I do not want to do fake. I don't even want to touch it myself. I don't even want to make myself sick, inhaling the fumes, trying to be nice. It's still making me sick either way. You see? But just because you don't care about you, I can't care about me. So sorry, not sorry. Today I'm choosing me and I'm not giving any discounts or anything anymore. Just book online, and that is my secretary. That's what I pay for. What felt heavy? I just said what felt heavy. Me not sticking to my schedule and my rules about doing hair, and like sometimes when I bend my rules, it throws me off from my whole week of me doing what I was supposed to do. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'll just refer out. Um, I learned how today, also my takeaway for this week, not just for today, is I learned how to pause. Like I pause and then I take a breath and then I choose pleasure again. A lot of times we let things consume us, and it's okay to feel those feelings, but not forever. It's okay to go to therapy, but sometimes it can be a crutch, right? And years and years, some things doesn't take years and years to find out, but it's because we don't want to be accountable and we don't want to face those harsh truths. So pause, breathe, and choose pleasure, you know. And I like to use the 369 scoring method where I give 3 points for how something made me feel in my body. I give 3 points for something, how it made me feel mentally. And then anything else is spiritual if I don't know what it is, okay? So usually happiness, like how it makes me feel within, you know, kind of like I can't really explain it tonight. Maybe it's the margaritas. But okay. So okay, this is my visual moment, okay? My visual moment is me walking into like a beautiful dinner playhouse theater on the red carpet wearing so much confidence. Not even a gown, but just something flowing with confidence. Just like a beautiful aroma or a perfume, because I do have a special scent. Okay. And guess what? My favorite part of this vision of myself, I am smiling. I am smiling like I just know that I am aligned, that I know that everything that I need, that I want, I already have everything, right? And I'm there with my amazing husband, and he is smiling right at me. Isn't that amazing? I know, right? I think about it all the time. I just focus on the things that I want more so than the things that I don't. You know why? Because I deserve to feel good. I deserve to be loved and free every single day. And so, being a Sagittarius, being in that stuffy office with the same old thing, wearing the same old colors, that was not freedom. So, I'm happy for freedom. And so, being happy for freedom, I'm going to give you guys the secret sauce recipe for freedom. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So, number 1, the mind. I want you to write down 3 moments today that you are proud of, no matter how small. Number 2, the body. I want you to rub your feet or legs with oil and thank them for carrying you to your dreams. I want you to breathe in deeply while you're doing this and make sure you breathe in through your nose, but you can breathe out through your nose or your mouth, okay? Never breathe in through your mouth. That's a whole nother video, all right? And number 3, the spirit. I want you to say, I am the miracles I've been waiting on. I am the miracle I've been waiting on. Pleasure leads me to purpose. Okay? Like Janet Jackson said, it's the pleasure principle. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, y'all, my voice is gone. Okay? All right, so this is another journal prompt for you. What did experiencing pleasure teach you? Okay, so after you do 1, 2, and 3, and you're experiencing pleasure and you're doing more things for you, I want you to write about it. Okay, I want you to write about how that experience helped you. What did having pleasure teach you? I know for me, the more happy I am, the more happy I am. And I know it sounds like a riddle, but gratitude loves miracles and miracles love gratitude. So the more you smile, the more you feel grateful and thankful and appreciate, watch and see. And I also want you to write down how your mood is shifted, your energy, have your perspectives changed or improved or stayed the same, right? And what are you now open to that you wasn't open to before? And so those people who are creators and make things, this experience and pleasure is very important because that is what the lower chakras, the root, the sacra, and the solar plexus have to deal with: art, therapy, writing, things like that. Okay, so before I close, I wanted to show y'all my paintings that I'm working on. I call it my 3-piece suit. So I only got 2 hands. So this is this. It's a bus stop. You see the courthouse in the back, the metro, and then you see this square in the middle. That's gonna be New York. This is in Compton. Where I'm from, Compton, whoop whoop. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm right on Compton. And this is the other side. You see the iconic Compton landmarks. I put a few landmarks, and I got some little kids on there. That's their hair. They're playing outside. They got their little afros and stuff. So I can't wait to finish that. I already did the poem for my auntie. So I will read it and I will post it. Okay, so I'm ending this night with gratitude deep down in my heart. and softness in my spirit. Today was a win because I chose joy. No matter what, and tomorrow, even many more miracles are catching me in real time. Thanks for tapping in. It's me, a Wednesday night goddess of love, sending love, receiving love, and recycling love, leaving a positive footprint on your heart. Toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo.